Ever feel like in relationships, sometimes you just get tongue-tied? Like you wish you could just beam what you feel straight to your person.
Skip the whole decoding thing.
Totally. Like, wouldn't that be easier? So I was diving into Elif Shafak's 40 Rules of Love.
Oh, good one.
And there's this rule 5 about silence that really caught my eye. It suggests that silence can be more powerful than words.
It's funny, right? Because we think communication, we think talking.
Right. Talking it out.
But love, especially, it's messy. Words can make it more confusing sometimes.
So what does this rule actually say?
It's Rule 5. And it basically says, look, most problems, they come from misunderstandings.
Right.
And when we're talking about love, all those big feelings, words, they kind of fall apart. Shafak saying silence, that's the real language of love.
It's true. How many times have we said, I love you, but like meant 1,000 different things with it?
And how do you explain that? It's beyond words.
Yeah, exactly. Like explaining a dream, you ever try to do that? It loses something in the translation.
Like trying to describe a color to someone who's never seen it, it just falls flat. That's what words do with love.
Yeah.
They oversimplify. Love's got all these layers.
Nuances.
Exactly. Tiny things you can't put a finger on. Silence, though, it leaves space for each person to just feel it,
So instead of forcing our own interpretation on it,
which is what we do when we talk, sometimes.
yeah, it's like this empty space where you both bring your own understanding.
And somehow, it clicks. That shared understanding, that's the good stuff. Think about when you really feel connected to someone. It's not always about what you're saying.
It's those moments like a look across a room or when you just burst out laughing and then it goes quiet
Mm-hmm.
and you're just there with each other.
You're just present. No need for words. You're already speaking volumes.
Okay, so this isn't about like becoming a mime, right?
Definitely not.
We're not ditching language altogether.
It's about being choosy with our words, knowing when to speak and when to. Just be.
So how do we get better at that? Being silent the right way, not the awkward silence way.
It's about really listening, not just to the words, but to everything else. A sigh, a touch,
Body language.
all of it. That's communication too. Sometimes the best thing you can say is nothing at all. Just be there. That's powerful.
Wow. Makes you think, if silence is its own language in love, what's your love saying without you saying a word? Something to think about. Pay attention to those quiet moments with your person this week. You might be surprised what you hear.